And it says to combine it with a stand mixer, but I do not have one of those. I have this, which is quite literally on its last leg. I don't know where the other one is. The reason why I'm making this video is because I reached 10,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel, yay! So thank you guys all so much for subscribing within the past month and the past few weeks and the past few days, because it really surprised me, because it was one of my goals this summer to hit 10,000 on here, but I didn't expect it to happen so quickly. Thank you so much for subscribing and joining. I was gonna say a family, but I don't know, just joining. In honor of reaching 10K, I wanted to make a celebratory cake. I just want an excuse to eat something sweet, like, let's be real. So I'm gonna make a red velvet cake. Okay, so for the ingredients, you're going to need buttermilk, salt, 2 eggs, baking soda, sugar, flour, red food coloring, cocoa powder, vanilla extract, oil, and white vinegar. So to make this video a little bit more interpersonal, I asked you guys to ask me questions on the community tab. If you don't know what that is, then neither did I until yesterday. It's basically where I can just post something and then you guys can reply with comments. So I'm just gonna answer some questions that you guys asked me while I'm baking this. So it's just like, we're just pals, we're just buds. Now I'm making it weird. Now it's weird. Rather basic question, but what Hogwarts house do you think you would be in? Which is your favorite? Which, in your opinion, is underrated? Funny enough, I never got into Harry Potter as a kid. Percy Jackson, like, that was my shit. Like, I was a Percy Jackson child all the way. I feel like I would be a Hufflepuff, even though I haven't read the books, I haven't seen the movies, but I kind of think I know what the vibe of Hufflepuff is, just based on, like, cultural context. So I guess I would say Hufflepuff. Hopefully that's a good thing. Introverted or extroverted? Oh, introverted for sure. Yeah, I learned my Myers-Briggs type is INFJ. I actually learned that because I had to take a class where we had to take our Myers-Briggs type, and I'm INFJ. And I basically also learned that introverted just basically means that you get your energy from being alone, which is very, very true of me. I don't mind going out in the world and interacting with people, but to recharge, I need to be like completely in solitude. One thing, anything you hate with a passion. Yes, I have one thing I hate with a passion: when people lick their fingers, like when they're like, I hate that. I hate that. Let's not do that. Let's wash our hands. And now I'm going to whisk the wet ingredients while answering more questions. Okay, someone commented, I recently discovered your channel, so I don't know if you talked about this before, but what do you study and what is your dream career? So I am a film major. I don't know what you guys think the connotation is when someone says they're a film major, but I think like sometimes for film majors, like you feel a little bit embarrassed because there are like annoying film majors that like only talk about them only being a film major, i.e. me. Yeah, I do study film. My dream career would definitely, obviously, to be working in the entertainment industry. I would really like to be a writer and a producer. And recently, people were gassing me up in the comments of this other video I posted. They were like, oh wow, you're acting. So then I was like, ooh, maybe I should act too. I think it would be really fun to, like, just for fun, to like act in stuff that I've written. Just for like, why not, honestly? Because a lot of my favorite shows, the creator of the show is also the star of the show, which is pretty cool, such as Insecure, Atlanta, Chewing Gum, Master of None. Like all those shows, like the creator also stars in it, which I think is really cool. I've never gotten this many questions before. I'm like really happy, but also I'm like, oh my gosh, all these questions. Okay, so the next step is to combine the dry ingredients with the wet ingredients. And it says to combine it with a stand mixer, but I do not have one of those. I have this, which is quite literally on its last leg. I don't know where the other one is. So we're gonna make it work. Yeah. Okay, now for the cream cheese frosting, you need a pound of cream cheese, 4 cups of confectioner's sugar, 2 sticks of unsalted butter, and a teaspoon of vanilla extract. So let's do this. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have a lick. Oh, oh my gosh. Wow. Oh. Okay, so the cake is ready, or the cakes, plural. They passed the knife test. All right, so I'm gonna let these cakes cool and I will see you guys for the frosting. Okay guys, it's been a few, I don't know, a few minutes. No, like 20 minutes or 30 minutes. And the lovely cakes are cooled, so we're gonna frost it. Okay, so I've never actually frosted a double layer cake before. I've never made a double layer cake, but I was just like, go big or go home, I guess. I figured while I'm frosting, I can answer more questions, because I really like this. Like, do you ever pretend you're like on a talk show, but like you're not, and you're just like in your room, and like you just pretend you're a famous person on a talk show and you answer questions for funsies? Yeah, me too. Do you listen to music? Of course. If so, who are your favorite artists? Okay, first of all, I'm gonna say Chloe and Halle, because I have been listening to their album and their singles, Forgive Me and Do It, are just such bops. And their vocals unmatched. Like, oh my gosh, they're just amazing vocalists. Like, I feel like they are really, honestly, underrated compared to a lot of artists out there, so I feel like they deserve more hype. My favorite artists, I mean, I really like Vampire Weekend. I've always listening to Tame Impala, Frank Ocean, Beach House. I would really recommend, if you like Lorde, I mean, I like Lorde, I'd recommend listening to Maud Latour. She's a like rising indie artist who's really awesome. Those are some of my main music people. Wait, I'm trying to think. I always have to look at my Spotify to really know what I listen to. Yeah, a lot of it, mostly indie music. Putting the cake on. Wow. Oh my gosh. Guys, wait a second. Doesn't this look like a giant macaroon? Guys, don't judge my frosting job. Like, I'm not here for perfection. I'm here for it to taste good. I feel like freaking Max and Ruby making a cake. Oh my gosh. Remember the cake on Max and Ruby? Well, there was Max's cake and there was Ruby's cake, but honestly, I wanted both of them, but Ruby's, I always really wanted Ruby's cake. I wanted to eat that so badly. Okay, another question I got, what is one of your favorite memories? One of my favorite memories is one time, me and my friends from high school, this was like the summer before I went to college, we went on a camping trip, and specifically the memory is when we were on this camping trip and we were on like a beach, like a lake beach, so it wasn't like an ocean, but there was a meteor shower that night and there was literally just like 20 shooting stars, and we were just like slap happy and we were wishing on shooting stars, and it was like so fun. Like, it felt like one of those indie coming of age moments. Just like lying on the beach and watching all these shooting stars. So fun. I miss that. What are your spiritual beliefs, if any? So I believe in God and heaven. I was raised as a Christian and I currently am a Christian, so those are my spiritual beliefs. I don't really judge anyone else for living a different life or however or whatever they believe in. Like, what's your motto in life? Okay, I think my motto in life is honestly, if you don't ask, the answer is always no. Or like, if you don't try, then you always fail. Just basically that thing of like, just don't be afraid of failure. I think that's my thing. And you know, I still have to work on that more and more, because sometimes like I look at people who are my age or who were my age and doing like amazing things, and I'm like, wait, how did they do that? You know? And I realized that like no one's just gonna give me confidence one day. I kind of just have to like pretend like I have it. And I think eventually I will. So those are my two phrases. Okay guys, here is the cake reveal. Wow.
Talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing, show-stopping, spectacular, never the same, totally unique, completely not ever been done before.
Yeah, I didn't get like something to write on it, but that's okay. This cake is more than enough for me. It's red velvet and there's cream cheese frosting. Okay, the cross section. Wow, a little bit underwhelming, but this is my first attempt at making a 2-layer, so I'm not mad at it. Okay, I just switched rooms because I was tired of that background, but time for the taste test. I'm not gonna act like I'm a chef, but you know what? It's not bad. It's not bad. I'm not mad at it. My camera's about to die, but thank you guys so much for 10,000 subscribers. Like, I feel really lucky that all these people have just suddenly subscribed to my channel. So thank you so much, and I hope you guys stick around for more videos. And definitely let me know what kind of videos you want to see. And I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.